Hello, Fairlawn Library family. It's Miss Alex. I'm back with a couple more chapters of InvestiGators. Sorry if it's a little loud in the background. My dishwasher is going. But we are going to get started. So, InvestiGators, Chapter 7. Just then, about 20 pages ago, an explosion has just rocked the science factory down on Electric Avenue. Did an experiment go wrong? It's hard to see what's happening through all the smoke. Cough, cough. Is everyone all right? Dr. Doodle-Doo, no! I'm fine. How are you? Oh, just found my lunch. Your lunch is an entire roast chicken? Hey, doing science makes me hungry. So this is awkward. Hopefully the injuries are minimal, since most of the scientists were outside. I can see the ambulance now through the smoke. That's why Dr. Doodle-Doo was upset. Over here! This head scientist has a head injury. This man needs a brain surgeon, stat! Oh, the humanity! So newsworthy! But someone needs medical attention. Must get to hospital. Ah! Phew! Clearly this situation calls for me to be more of a doctor and less of a copter. But now that I've turned back into a skilled brain surgeon, Dr. Jake Hardbones, I'll have to walk to the hospital. That's right, my friends, he's a doctor helicopter. Ugh, being a doctor copter is both a blessing and a curse. Hey, the bathroom is for customers only. Wow, what a catastrophe. Hey, halt, stop there. There's been a science accident. We're investigators. Badges? We're not badgers, we're alligators. Okay, checks out. Did you notice anything unusual before the explosion? There's always something unusual going on at this place, but let me think. We were in the middle of a cold sunburn, so everyone was outside. A guy delivered a giant birthday cake for Bob, which I wheeled inside. Then I ran into one angry scientist who was on his phone. It said something about a jamboree on the screen. Don't think I've seen him since, but it can be hard to tell these scientists apart. Well, except for the chicken. Oh, and the only serious injuries seemed to be the head scientist, who was just taken away in an ambulance. Thanks, security dude. Keep up the good work. Jamboree sounds like a code word. Maybe the go signal to set off the explosion? Possibly. And there's something familiar about a giant birthday cake. Mango, you see what clues you can dig up inside. I'll talk to everyone out here. Got it. Scientist, my name is Brash. I'm an investigator from Suit. Is everyone all right? Anyone unaccounted for? We're all fine. Just a few scrapes and bruises. But the head scientist was inside during the blast. Oh, and Bob is missing, but nobody likes him. Bob is a scientist? Heh, not a good one. He's only been here like a week, and already no one can tolerate him. Does anyone know what caused the explosion? No. We have experiments blow up here all the time, but nothing like this. It was all kablooey! Could it have been the scientific breakthrough that was going to be revealed? No way. If it was, I'd have found pieces of it everywhere, but it's missing. Someone broke in, then broke out with our breakthrough. So you know what the breakthrough was? Yes. I worked on it with the head scientist, but I'm not supposed to tell anyone what it does before the big announcement. Dang it, man! Lives could depend on this! Okay, it's called the Thingamabob. As in Scientist Bob? No, wait, we changed it. It's now called the Thingamasteve. It's a laser beam that digitizes actual money. It erases the physical cash from existence, but it puts the value inside a computer. It even works through walls. Metal, brick, wood, straw, whatever. Just point it wherever there's money and it's yours. It basically transfers money from the real world into my bank account, into any bank account you want, preferably a high-interest savings account. Why is it called the Thingamasteve? Why not something like the reverse ATM or the depositron or cash grab? Hey, we're scientists, not writers. Well, I can see why you'd want to keep such a powerful tool safe, Pretty odd that you were going to announce it to the world on the news. Anyway, you said you haven't seen Bob since the explosion. Could he have taken the device? Did anyone have any of his birthday cake? What? No one told me there was cake. Hi there, CC Boring Stories, Action News Now. I interviewed scientist Bob, but that tape got ruined in the explosion. However, our news chopper in the sky should have caught something on camera. Huh? Where'd it fly off to? Thanks, CC. I'll get to the chopper. Inside the factory. Dig in for clues. Dig in for clues. Ooh, I know what would help here. Boop. Dig in for clues. He's a shovel, so he can actually dig for clues. What's this? Gasp! The medium oven! Dig in for clues. Squish. Guess what he found. Loop. Gasp again! Back outside. How about the word jamboree? Does that mean anything to anyone? It means party, right? Yo, somebody say, party? Brash, brash! Whew. Let me catch my breath. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Refreshing. Well, Bob's birthday cake was right by the explosion, and it was the same cake that we made. Something, or someone, was hidden inside it. I knew there was something weird about those cake instructions. And not only that, I found the medium oven that's missing from the bakery. It was part of something called Project 808? Whose project is 808? Is it yours, Big Chicken? Nah, bruh. I try to stay away from ovens I could fit in. Not my project either. Then do any of you recognize this man? It looks like his disappearance may have some connection to what's happened here. I've seen him, bruh. He's the guy from Pizza Boxes, yo. Oh, are we having a pizza party? I missed out on cake. I am not missing out on a pizza. 808. Bob's cake. The big oven. You mean the medium oven? It's all beginning to make sense. Really? The head scientist was inside the factory with Bob's cake, and no one's seen Bob since the explosion. What if Bob used the cake to sneak in an accomplice? If so, the head scientist may have seen them, and wherever that person went, the cake crumb should lead to them. Mango, I'm going to talk to the head scientist at the hospital. You follow the trail of cake crumbs. Beep. Chip tracker. It's a good thing we baked chocolate microchips into that cake. I can track them with my vest. Beep, beep, beep. Down below. You have everything you need to rebake me, Gustavo. This next batch better be perfect. I long to be whole again. Yes, that's why I used a whole wheat flour this time. Spongy, durable. The crack is nice and moist. Yes, that is a lovely bake. Your super dough is ready, Chef Mustachio. Prepare the mold. This super dough will make me harder, better, faster, stronger. At last I will reveal myself to the Gators. At last I will have revenge. There's no mwahaha there, but I felt like it was necessary. Chapter 8. Elsewhere. All I'm saying is I know the way to the hospital. Did a head scientist with a head injury come through here? That way. Thanks. Hey, how could I know the GPS was going to take us all over town? There he is, the bad guy. Dun, dun, dun. I hope I'm not too late. Hey, you can't be in here. This man is being prepped for brain surgery. Doctor? Yes, I'm Dr. Jake Hardbones, brain surgeon. I need to interrogate this man immediately. He's a key witness to multiple crimes. Breaking and entering, impersonating a cake, theft, possibly kidnapping, and who knows, maybe even murder. That sounds incredibly newsworthy, but he needs this operation right now. So, out you go. Whoever's behind all this means business. I hope Mango's faring better than I am. I don't want to get hurt. Or worse. We haven't been partners for long, but I just can't go through that again. Nurse! Scalpel! Shall I draw a dotted line to indicate where to make the incision? No need. I'm gonna eyeball it. Slice! Wow, you really know how to chop a guy open. They should call you the Chopper. The Chopper. The Chopper. Chopper. Oh no. Chapter 9. Many moons ago, here I am, Jake Hardbones, backpacking over the Scottish Highlands. Or should I say, Dr. Jake Hardbones, as I'm on vacation in celebration of my graduation from brain surgery school. Ah, a village. Perhaps the town folks will let me pick their brains about any local legends. Pick their brains. Ha! Now I'm a brain surgeon. I finally know what that means. Hello, I'm not from around these parts. This seems like a place with tales to tell. Sigh. Well... Oi! Get ready for another bad accent. You want to hear a story, do ya? Indeed, I do. Even more moons ago, travelers came to this quaint village on a machine from the sky. It was a helicopter. Things being probed our minds with their technology. It was a news crew filming a piece on a bed and breakfast. Hoping to chase them out of town, the local mystic cursed their flying contraption with rabies. That part's true. In the dark of the lunar eclipse, they got in their machine and flew off, never to be seen again. They were here maybe 20 minutes. But on nights like this, their flying devil can still be heard, and some say it haunts the hillside, waiting for victims to pass its curse on to. Who says that? I do. I say it. I said it just now. Weren't you listening? So, has this rabid helicopter bitten anyone? No. Not yet. But beware, boy. The next lunar eclipse is tonight. Dun dun dun! Ha ha! It's just a lumberjack chopping wood. What a silly tale. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Man, it has gotten really dark, but, I'm not scared. Chop, chop. Huh? I hear that lumberjack again. Did I get turned around in the dark? Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Oh, wait, I've got a light on my head. Chop, 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 chop. Ah! Ah! Chomp, chomp. Twang. Ching. Away, foul beast. Got bit by a helicopter. Like I said, guys, the story is silly. You were bitten pretty bad, Doc. You're gonna need a doctor. I am a doctor. Not just a doctor anymore. You're a werecopter now. That machine's curse is coursing through your veins, and that's bad news. Now, whenever there is news, you'll be forced to transform into a newscopter to report on it. You've become Dr. Copter. No! Doctor, the patient is flatlining. No! Oh, my fault. Sorry. I knocked the cord out. And that is where we're going to stop. Like I said, very silly book. We are going to do chapters 10 through 13 next, and then I think that might be almost the end of the book. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!